Hey, hey, hey. I guess we are live. Man. Yes, sir. I don't know if Fanon still going, but great chat he had. Always throwing down, always throwing down that wisdom. Fanon. I say CB is first one. Man, whoo, that was fast. I just got on, CB. All right. Everybody be chiming in a minute. All right, here they come, here they come, here they come. For now, must have just got off. All right. So I was on the time frame. I usually wait till he finish. But you know what? This is real talk today. I don't have no notes that I usually try to remind myself of. But first of all, yesterday, Kurt Sugar had a great forum. I was on the panel. Elliot, great minds of back in the day boxing, like Tyson, Foreman, Frazier. We was doing a lot of comparison, a lot of what's good, what's a lot bad. Should Tyson be the top 10 heavyweights or the top 15? Or will he be one of the great heavyweights of all times? I said, hell no, because he is not mentally there. He never was there. We remember when he got charged with rape and went to Indiana. Well, you think Tyson did that? Tyson didn't do that. Hell yeah, he did that shit. He was screwed up. He was in and out of Audi homes. And the same cat today that lived with Mike Tyson is still trying to sell that narrative. You know, you know, he's still trying to say Lomachenko's better than Andre Ward and this and that. The same motherfucker. But that was then, and this is now. So, welcome to the chat. What's up, boxing conversation with Reggie Owens? Salute to you, my brother. Salute to everybody in the chat. This is your OG KQKC boxer coming with another throwdown video for you. Shout out to the LDBC. Yes, this is Fight Week. Yes, this is Mikey Garcia and Earl the True Spence Jr. Now, if you want to ask my opinion, he should have never took the fight. That's just me. The reason why I say this is this. Because with black fighters, yes, black fighters, I'm going to say it. With black fighters, you can't win for fucking losing. Okay? Let's say Earl knocked the motherfucker out in the second round. What they going to say? Well, he's supposed to knock him out in the second round. Look how big he is. Look how hard he punched. He's supposed to. Then, if Mikey survive, just let's say just the eighth round. Well, Mikey figured him out. Even though Mikey lost, Mikey won by a moral victory. He jumped up 2 weight classes. Really won because he fought at 143 times. So, motherfucker, Mikey won morally. He did what other fighters were scared to do. He found out Earl Spence. He's overrated. He has his number. Just like Pedraza and Lomachenko, we all were saying the same thing. Welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome, Carl. I appreciate you. That's my guy, Carl Collin. Great business he got. Great, pretty wife he has. All right? I like him, and I like him a lot. So, but what I'm about to say is not going to be for the faint of hearts, okay? Now, get this straight. This is KQKC platform. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. You're always welcome. But I have to tell it like it is. Yes, Mikey fans, they came out in bunches. That's what they do, except to vote. But they come out in bunches. They support their own. Yes, he has earned it. He's undefeated. He has knocked everybody that he's supposed to knock out. He has done his job. He is a true champion. He worked for what he got. He went to court what he should got. Then they shelved him for 2 years. He stayed in shape, came back, and won everything since then. That's what they do. He don't fight Mexican style. He fight fundamentally styles. Yes, styles make fights, but what about if you got the same style? Why you differentiate the difference, if I said it right? But what about Earl? Earl a true champion. He act like a champion. You don't see Earl getting in trouble. You don't see Earl getting his car shot up. You see Earl taking care of his kid. That's what you see. You don't see Earl sitting there getting in fights at the ATM machine. He probably even go to the ATM machine. Earl is a regular guy from the South. He has a Southern drawl. He has that old hospitality like our heavyweight champion. Understand this, people. Please do. Champions are made like this. You go in hungry. You go in with the mentality of a grown-up, even though you still a young man. But you got to be serious about your craft. If you don't, then you will fail. Yes, Mikey Garcia asked for this fight. And yes, Earl gonna do what he set out to do. He has to prove to everybody that he is a champion. And what champions do, they go get it. They go get what they want. Earl want a belt. Get that diamond belt. The highest belt. Get that diamond belt. Super belt. Whatever you want to call it. Get that belt. That's what champions do. That's why I try to tell the UK people that Anthony Joshua is not no champion. He's a nice guy, but he's not a champion. No, he's not. Let's start acting like we want Earl Spence to win. We got the ifs, we got the buts, we got the this, we got the that. Gerald Miller. I can't stand Gerald Miller, but I'm going to support him because he is Team USA. Likewise with the UK. I love their boxing enthusiasm. I mean, they are so enthusiastic about their boxing. I wish that was over here. But inquiring minds want to know why not. I can tell you why not. Because sometimes, or sometime back in the past, they took boxing and turned it into a racket. Just like they did the so-called numbers. You take a dive. So boxing was tainted years ago. Now, boxing came back in the days of Muhammad Ali. Keep in mind, yes, Muhammad Ali wasn't undefeated, but he was the GOAT. As I mentioned once before, you don't have to lose to be a great fighter. You have to have the heart. Anthony Joshua don't have the heart. The heart do not beat courage. The heart doesn't. The heart beat cherry picking. Last night, 10:30 p.m. Central Time, Al Heyman, Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel, Mr. Skipper from the Zone, they walked into his office to get a deal straightened out with Anthony Joshua attached to it. No, Deontay Wilder didn't sit outside swinging his legs like he had the principal office. Eddie Hearn making way outside while he go in there and discuss his future. Al Heyman said, come on, after you, champ. And that's what he did. They sat there for 2 hours negotiating, hashing out shit like grown men, like businessmen. Deontay didn't need no lawyer. He had one. He had his advisor slash lawyer. He had his manager slash promoter. That's all you need in the fighter. That's all you need. Remember, Anthony Joshua don't fight for the zone, but they made a commitment. What I pay you, you do. This can be the most in heavyweight history that a heavyweight champion will get a deal like this. Then some people ask me, well, KC, what should he do? What you mean, what should he do? He should do the right thing. Take that damn money. I don't care where Deontay Wilder sit. I don't care where he land. He's not landing for my ass. He's not landing for your ass. He's not landing for such and such down the street. He landing for himself. He landing for his wife. He's landing for his kids. That's who he landing for. That's real talks. That's real facts for your ass. I'm not mad at him. You take that money. You take that money now. But I get it. I get it. See, Deontay Wilder has a heart. See, he has a heart of a lion. Then he have a heart of a cupid. Because he want to be fair. He want to be loyal. And get PBC and Showtime to come up and match that offer. Well, if they can't, oh well. I had the greatest fights right here on Showtime. I made my name right here on Showtime. But today, I got to say goodbye because I got to think not about Showtime. I got to think about my family. And that's what I'm going to think about. So thank you, Showtime. Thank you, Steven Espinosa. Al, I'll see you later because you're still my advisor. You're still going to get a cut. So that's how it should be. That's how it's going to be. And yes, Mr. Joshua, I know you're nervous. Your name is attached to that contract. And trust me, if the zone is involved, billionaires keep their word. Billionaires don't play games. Billionaires love their money. Billionaires love to make more money. Who can get any bigger than Deontay Wilder? He earned that shit. He fought from the amateurs all the way up to now, and nobody even looked his way. He knocked out 20 straight people. Nobody looked his way. He knocked out 25 people. Ain't nobody looked his way. He looked like 28 people. They didn't even know his fucking name. But now, his contract will be bigger than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, he'll be coming out. Just watch. Watch what KC tell you. He gonna come out and ridicule the deal if Deontay Wilder takes it. He gonna say something, well, my deal was this. My deal was that. That's what haters do. Real talk. That's what haters do. But see, we got a different type of champion. We don't have a paper champion. Like Groves said, like Groves told Anthony Joshua, this ain't you, dude. You can't put on no front. It's not in you. You're not that type of guy. Have I been saying that all along? Have I been saying that all along? He is not that guy. He is not that guy. It took George Grove to tell him that. Okay, Anthony Joshua, you can play that role all you want to, but that's not you. You don't even sound right saying things like that. Why? Because he's not a champion. He don't have a heart of a lion. Listen how the Charlos talk. We want you, Cinnamon. We want that shit. We want that smoke. This is how Deontay Wilder talk. Hey, I'll baptize your ass. Hey, I'll get your ass. Hey, make the fight. Make the fight. I'm waiting. You could have made it a long time ago. He flew all the way to motherfucking Russia till he dropped dirty and had to get out in the cornfields and turn back around and go to Alabama. Then you ask me, UK people, why? Why he didn't fight Pavakian? Because Pavakian was getting high. He didn't have a chance to even get in the ring because he was a dope head. That's why. Well, where's his pen at? Well, I hope up Eddie Hearn's ass because he didn't do what he said. He did one of those old numbers we used to do back in the days. You know, sign the motherfucking check, but forget to sign it, you know? Send it to the company. Comes, well, you Mr. Hanson or Mr. Such and such, you forgot to sign the check. Oh, send it back. Then by that time you got paid, so you can pay it off. See, that Eddie Hearn tried to pull that shit. Now, I don't know what it was. I don't know how he sent it. But if he gave him to him face to face, I would have balled that shit up. It flipped it right in front of his face. It's time for the games to be over with. This is serious business now. We got boxing rolling now. This is the 15th fight weekend in a row. We're getting the fights. Oh, we're getting the fights. Now, it's time for us to get the fights we want. It's all good and dandy. I love boxing. I love boxing on the street. But this is a sport. This ain't a sometime in sport. This is the best. Best against the best. You don't see the football players doing that shit. When they win, they win. The best will make it to the Super Bowl. The best in the other side, NFC, they will make the Super Bowl. Same with the East and the West. The best out of each one, they gonna make the finals. And boy, did we have a good time when the Bulls won all those championships. Because they was the best. And they had the best. They went against the best. They had championship wrote all over their face. You see that in Anthony Joshua? No, you don't. Mikey Garcia is a great fighter. Perfect. He's a textbook fighter. But now that 147, sure, you can have all the fans in the world. But I'm going to tell you this. Those fans is not getting in there with your ass. Your mama is not getting in there with you. Your daddy, your brother. The far as your brother will go, it's that corner. You're going to have to deal with a man that knows how to carve the ring. You're going to have to deal with a man that won the Golden Gloves championship. You're going to have to deal with a man that went to the U.S. Olympic and represented our country. You're going to have to deal with a man that went across the pond and took the belt off of Carol Brooks. You're going to have to deal with that. Not them. You're going to have to deal with that left, then come around with that right. Not them. You. You're going to have to deal with him coming forward and not taking a step back. You're going to have to deal with them punches in the side. Not them, but you. You're going to have to deal with him. And his name is Earl, the true Spence Jr. That's real talk. I get to the chat. I'm sorry. Olympic and Commonwealth medalist Anthony Onga has retired after his professional boxing career has hampered by a serious eye injury. I'm telling them, eye injury is no joke. Now, I asked an ophthalmologist when Kell Brook got hurt. I asked him, I said, well, he got the other one hurt because my mother had to get some glasses. And he said, yeah, but once you have the surgery, it's no big deal. You don't feel shit. It's just like you just back to normal. Wink, everything. Nothing don't hurt, no headaches, no nothing, no nothing, no nothing. But when you get the other one broke or torn, by a punch, then you start having problems. You're not gonna have them right away. you're going to have them down the line. That's why I'm trying to explain to everyone. Fighting and boxing is a combat sport. You take that shit seriously. Your defense got to be your offense. Because the cranium, the head, is not meant to be pounded and hit like Bermain Severn. Now, I don't wish harm on nobody. But when Joe Joyce teed off, and he did it in slow fucking motion, trust me, he did. Bermain Severn looked like a tubby. And trust me, not now, but 5 years from now, he's going to be forgetting shit. I can see it because he took too much punishment. Deontay Wilder knocked the shit out of him. That is too much punishment. Chris Arreola did it before Deontay Wilder did it. And we know when Deontay Wilder won a WBC belt, how hard he was hitting because he wanted that win. He didn't want no knockout. He wanted to box the best he could. And that jab kept him away. But he thought he was going to, intimidate with that walking down shit. But that ain't Earl thing. He's not trying to intimidate your ass. He's trying to get close to your ass by walking you down and cutting off the ring. The ring is only so big. I don't care you want a bigger ring or a smaller ring. You're going to get caught, Mr. Garcia. You will. It's no moral victory here. Either you win or you fucking lose. Are you listening, Mikey fans? You win or you fucking lose. That is the truth. That is facts. It's no moral victory. Just because he lasts 10 rounds, he can run for 10 rounds. That don't mean shit. The thing is, when you have two methodically thought out fighters with great similar skill set, but one is bigger, one is used to fighting bigger fighters. In reality, Earl Spence should be a middleweight. Earl Spence give middleweight troubles. He knocked Charlo down in sparring. Jamel. They both on the tutelage of Derrick James in Dallas, Texas. That's real talk. We're not dealing with no ordinary fighter here. We're dealing with a special type of fighter. A fighter that knows where punch placement goes. We're dealing with a fighter that knows what hand you punch with. Figure that out so he know what angles to use. We ain't worried about the punching part. He got that down pat. Now it's all about strategy. See, the first half of the camp is getting in shape. The second half is who you're fighting and the strategy you're going to use. Remember, a fighter is only good. Only good for the last 1 or 2 fights. They're not going to change that much. They're not. So you should know how to beat him. And Earl does know how to beat him. No, Mikey didn't see nothing. It was the rules. It was to boost up the fight. It was to promote the fight, to promote them dollars. See, Mikey, he's young, but he's been fighting like a veteran. It's time to call it quits in his eyes, in his wife's eyes. Yes, the cranium, it might be something going on, and he ain't telling us. He's not telling us. Like Deontay Wilder said, you might be all right today, but tomorrow you might be blah, 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 blah. All jokes aside. Because I can't understand a fucking word Tommy Hearn says now. Good fighter. Detroit bound. Grew up as a great fighter. Grew up fighting in the Crump gym. Yes, a good fighter. He knew one of the biggest drug dealers in Detroit, Maserati Rick. The one was buried in a Cadillac. They stayed on the same block. He showed him how to box. He never used it, of course. He just was the richest drug dealer in Detroit. See, today boxers, the legacies are gone. Forget that shit. Maybe it'll come back the next generation. But now we got young, up and coming heavyweights. Effie, Joy, Fall. I mean, these guys, when they get their speed up, when they get their skill up, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Even Deontay Wilder. But by that time, Deontay Wilder be winding down and call it quits. You know, because especially if he signed his contract this week. That's a motherfucker. Earl Spence, then Deontay Wilder. I mean, that's some big motherfucking news this week. I'm sorry. Let me get to the chat. I apologize. Catch you later, everyone. Good chat, KQK. Sending dinner time for me. Keep up the good work. Oh, okay, Carl. Carl be on the motherfucking move. Hey, what's up, Jude? Salam, my brother. Talk that issue, KQ. Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk it, brother. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep it real. I told you, it's fight time. I don't have time to talk about nothing else. We need to support our champion. They supporting their champion. Now, if I'm a Mikey Garcia champion, I'm going to be supporting him. Just like I'm supporting Earl Spence. I can't make it to the fight, but I sure can call a fight. I sure can watch the fight. But like I say, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if it don't go the way you think. But that's what I'm trying to prove to everybody. I don't want to hear that shit. He's supposed to do that shit. He's a big fighter. He's a big guy. He's supposed to knock out Mikey. Good for Mikey. He got the courage to do what Keith Thurman wouldn't do. Sean Porter wouldn't do. And other fighters wouldn't do in the welterweight division. Except for Terrence Crawford. So hooray for Mikey. No, boo for Mikey. He asked for that ass whooping, and he got what he got. That's why they got weight limits in these motherfucking divisions. He was out of his element. He was in the wrong element. He's not a 147 pounder, Robert. Yes, you try to convince everybody, oh, Mikey sparred with a 160 pounder. Okay, tell us another one. Tell us another one. I dare you. You know damn well Mikey didn't. If he did, he just stood there and let Mikey do what he wanted. But I guarantee you that when you get in the ring with Earl, he ain't going to stand there and let you beat the hell out of him. His defense got better. When I seen him fight the other night against Barrera, his defense got better. He used to get hit all the time. He used to get hit down low. He's a southpaw. So, he do this, then he get his guard up, then he get hit, he do that. It looked funny. It looked like he got tagged, but he blocks the shit. But now he's a more clear boxer. So he got this little thing where he push off. He push off and go to work. You try to get off that rope, he push you back. It can be right, it can be left. But he gonna keep your ass against that ropes. And Mikey Garcia knows it. And that jab shit, you know how Mikey jab to get out the corner. That don't work on Earl. Earl gonna slap that jab down. Because southpaw right hand is their jab. So therefore, Mikey left hand is his jab. So Mikey gonna do like the Russian did in Rocky. Knock that shit down, get your ass back over there. And commencing to go back to the body. If you go to the body from round 1 to round 6, he's ready to go. Ain't no way. I don't care what kind of fucking pills you take. Blu-ray, like he said, fit and conditioning coach. It doesn't matter. You gonna feel that pain because that's where your vital organs are. Hit them in the heart. Hit them in the stomach. Hit them in the breast. Hit them in the throat. I guarantee you. And plus, I know Earl taught him a little veteran moves. So, when you watch that fight Saturday, make sure you watch that fight closely. And I bet you, Earl got some shit up his sleeve. He's not a dumb man. He might do one of them Floyd numbers, cover the mouth and nose up and say, what? What? Remember he did that to Canelo? What? What? What did I do? You know? You just got to be slick to doing the shit. That's all. That's it. Earl Spence Jr. He's not fighting Michael on the playground. He's not fighting little Johnny on the corner. He's not fighting little Davy in front of the store. He's coming in the ring and show the world that he's not to be played with. This is his time to shine. He knows it. Derek knows it. Earl Sr. knows it. This is my time. You playing with me. You playing with my livelihood. You trying to make me look bad. Well, that's over with. I'm about to make you look bad. So next is Sean Porter. Next will be Thurman. Next. But what he does to Mike, whatever he does, they still gonna come up with excuses. And I just don't blame them. I blame the governing bodies. They came up with this mandatory shit over unification. Ain't no way Sean Porter should have been in there with you guys. He should have been in there with Earl Spence. See, that's what boxing just fucked up at. Everybody jumping up every goddamn where. Here, Mikey Garcia jumping up. They say 2. I say 3. I say 1. Motherfucker going up. Motherfucker going down. Kell Brook went up. He went down. He boiled up. He boiled down. He don't even know what the fuck he fit in at. He too small for middleweight. He too big for welterweight. So you got to fight the rest of your career at a catchweight. And he was bigger than Earl Spence. Mikey couldn't handle him. So what the fuck, Mikey, you think you can handle Earl Spence? I just want to know what's the logic. Money. That's what's the logic. Money. You're not that strong. You're strong at 135 and 140, yes. But Earl walks through middleweight punches. He walked through Kell Brook punches. So that little punches that you thrown and the way you're looking now, which is flabby, because drug testing is going on. So it's going to be a hell of a ride for you, Mr. Garcia. Yes, it is. So Earl, he's pissed, but you'll never know it. You making fun of Earl Spence. That's how he feel. You saying that you better than Earl in speed, ring IQ. You got a better jab than Earl. You faster on your feet than Earl? Now, he said this in the face-off that Fox had, because Fox put in a lot of money on this motherfucker. So, how the hell are you good at Earl at all these things at 147 when you never fought at 147 when Earl been through motherfucking wars? I'm not going to go by a resume. Resume don't mean anything. This is boxing. This is the sweet science. This is what they do. This is what Earl Spence does. He been doing it all his life. This is what gets his engine turned on. Besides letting that engine get hotter and hotter and hotter, he said he gonna go in there cold and go right after them. Why not? Why not? His defense is tight. He's not gonna get hit with nothing silly. He knows better. If he did get hit with something silly, it's not gonna hurt. Victor Conte ain't did nothing but make an ass out of him. That's all. He used him for the name, the advertisement. That's all. Yeah, he went to jail for that shit and probably still doing it. But he know Mikey Garcia. Now, I'm not shitting on Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is a good dude. He's a good father. He is a good man. But he is over his head. You overreach. Mikey, you did. Tyson Fury, he overreached. He thought Deontay Wilder, I'm bigger than you. I'm taller than you. So I'm going to play around with you. And guess what? His ass was laying on his ass. He admitted he was out for 3 minutes. Out motherfucking cold. But of course, Jack Reese, your favorite referee, yours and mine, had a nerve. One, okay, two, three. Well, you learn how to count that, motherfucker. You know what? I wish Willis will referee that fight Saturday night. Because every time Earl ripped a body shot, I liked his facial expression. Ooh, wow, ooh, shit, damn, ooh. You know, because that shit sounds off. And it sounds good when it hits. Ain't nothing like a leather against some motherfucking ribs. Shit. Real talk in this motherfucker. Yes, sir, Will. That's how, hey, that's how Steve is. You know, he's a fun referee. He's a young referee. I applied for a referee position. I'll probably be doing the same thing. God damn. Ooh, shit, he hit that motherfucker. You know, I know that's what he want to say, but you got to remain biased in there, you know? Okay. But god damn. Ooh. Are you okay? Yeah. All right. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. All right. You sure you can go on? Huh? You peed on yourself. Yeah. You got a little urine right there. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that's Willis. You know? But I'm not too far off. But I tell you one thing, they better not have Jack Reese in there. Then I know that some funny shit gonna be going on. You know who's a good referee and who's not. You better not have Killian Bates in there. Because it wouldn't be fair. Because Kenneth Bates is on Earl's side. Because him and Floyd Mayweather are good friends. And Earl Spence and Floyd are cool. I don't want that. I want a fair fight. I don't want all that shit. I want a fair fight. I want a true beating. Now, in the past, they had two skilled fighters. Some figuring each other out, you know, trying to find their range, but it's not a lot of action. Then the crowd start booing. Which one will be the first to lose their cool? It won't be Earl. Earl's a chilled out dude. Mikey. If Mikey one will lose his cool, Mikey will be the one that try to impress the fans. Mikey gonna be the one that's gonna get caught. Earl will take his time. Earl is all about punch placement to Earl. Now, we got to support him. Like I said, Mikey, people came out to support him at that arrival, whatever. See, they come out for that shit. But when it's time to vote, they scared to come out then. Because if they would have came out, we would have had a different outcome this last election. But that's a different topic. But this is something different. Yeah, sure. You got half of taxes for Mikey, other half for Earl. Yes, that's what you have. Now, everybody from Oscar De La Hoya, from Bob Arum, to lying, backstabbing, hermaphrodite, Eddie Hearn, are jealous of this fight. Hell, you guys and Sean Porter did a great job as far as the numbers. I didn't think they did that much. They killed them. Fox killed them. This is a new day, not only in boxing. This is a new day in streaming, pay-per-view, all that shit. HBO is already gone. Showtime. Now, Showtime might be gone. But don't believe it. As long as Al Heyman has something to do with Showtime, they're not going to be gone that easy. If they gone, they intertwine with something else. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Al Heyman is not going to lose a purse bid. He's not going to lose a deal. He ain't going to do nothing but create something else. That's real talk. He's not going to let no one beat him because he's a champion in his own right. See, you don't have to box to be a champion. See, a champion is just what it says, a champion. Lauren Nichols could be a champion. She could be a champion at work. She does what she does at work, and she does it good at work. She might does it better than the lady sit across from her. That's a champion. She might be at work every day and don't miss a day because that's a champion. She put in the hours. She put in the hard work. She does what she do. Well, that's Earl. Ain't nobody have to tell Earl, be at the gym at 3 o'clock. We're going to run sprints. Earl's already there. Earl already ran 10 miles. What took you so long? See, you don't have to motivate a champion. A champion motivates himself. A champion needs to sit down and meditate himself. A champion knows what he's got to do to come home with that belt. You take your time and you follow the game plan. Because I doubt very seriously your trainer is going to tell you anything wrong. You sit down, you watch the tape, you figure out what you can do. You can figure out what he can't do. Then you put all the shit together. Then it works out when you do it in person or in sparring. No, you don't spar 12 rounds. You spar 24 rounds. That's how you get your stamina up. That's how you get into a brawl and still be able to get out there and get them out of there? How many fighters you know can carry their power from round 1 to round 12? Not very many. Because why? They exhausted. Look at Anthony Joshua. Even Deontay Wilder told him this over the phone. Quote and unmotherfucking quote. Listen, Anthony, check this out. You got to stop lifting so many weights because that's slowing you down. Now, if I was Deontay Wilder, I was like, man, fuck him. Let him keep lifting that shit. Then when we do finally fight, I can knock his ass out in the 9th round because he's tired. That's what happened with Klitschko. He got caught, yes. He might have was able to take it. No, he too weak. But being exhausted, that will happen to fall down. Put it that way. So it's over with now. People in the chat, it's over with now. People in the UK, it's over with now. We know Anthony Joshua do not want to fight Deontay Wilder. Why? Because he's fucking scared. Why? Because he know Deontay Wilder's 40-0 and knocked out 39 motherfuckers. That's why. So all the games, all the lies, all the tricks, everything is over with. We know already. We know. That's what it is. It's marinating, right? No, it's not. You're going to play it. You're going to play it. You're going to play it till your ass retire. You don't give a fuck about that WBC belt. You don't. You don't want to be the undisputed heavyweight. So drop the belts quick and get on the fuck on. Give it to a real champion. Somebody with a real heart. Somebody with some real courage. Somebody that won't let you talk about their mama. Give it to somebody else. Fury don't deserve it either. He can't be trusted. That's one thing about a crackhead. A crackhead can be clean, but the after facts. He think like a crackhead. He act like a crackhead, but he ain't got crack in him. Why? Because his body is used to that. Mannerisms. That's why. Same with a heroin addict. Have you noticed a heroin addict always sick and shit? Like they got a cold and all that shit? That's because their body is going through changes. They clean, but they're not clean inside. Their body's going through changes. Their body's trying to live and function without the heroin. That's real facts. That's real shit. That's real talk. That's what it is. Same with the crack war. Came in here in the 80s. Wonder how it got here. How many planes do we motherfuckers own? Not very many. But think about this. In the crack shit, a little pebble. Get a motherfucker high, and they running around the block about 100 times. What the fuck is wrong with that motherfucker? Oh, he high on that shit. What shit? You know, that freebase shit. Well, crack, whatever. I said, what the fuck he doing? Oh, this motherfucker heart finna blow. That's what he finna do. Oh, he dead. Why would a motherfucker want to put something in their body that they know they're gonna kill their ass? Hello. So I get it. I get it, Anthony Joshua. I get it. You weren't built for this shit. You were built for the Olympics, yeah, because you was a big guy. You know how you in school and you the tallest one in the class, and you know, like old big Goofy was in my class. You get it. You get it in the amateurs. You the bigger guy, and you the big guy on campus. But now you in the pros. Now you met a bigger guy. See, you might be good, but there's always somebody out there better. See, when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, the heavyweight division, wasn't nobody skilled. So that's why he reigned for 10 damn years. I didn't even know who the heavyweight champion was again. I said, wait a minute, what's his name again? The Russian guy. You know, for 10 years. But now it's a different story. Number one, Don King ass ain't there. And number two, heavyweights are moving like middleweights. That's what it is. That's how it's going to be. That's what you got to do. Your defense is your offense. Let me read some of the chats. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get into the conversation and I just want you all to know how I feel about all this funny shit going on in boxing. And it's time for the shit to stop. It's time for it to stop. Weight bully. What the fuck is a weight bully? Huh? Just because you bigger than him? That size don't mean shit. Look at Floyd Mayweather and Diego Corrales. He danced circles around his ass. And he was the bigger puncher and the bigger man. Floyd just kept jabbing. Floyd was going in and get out. Then Floyd was really feeling it when he hurt his ass. Floyd was younger, he was shorter, and he was in shape. Jamal Allen said, the only thing Joshua is building is his body. Yes. Bodybuilding. Yes, that's all. Like I said once before, when Kid OG dropping bombs out here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop that motherfucker. Yes, sir. Like we had a good conversation on Kurt Sugar channel last night. I was on the panel. We were talking about Mike Tyson and all that shit. It was a bomb. Go check it out. I got a Mike Tyson ass. But yes, Anthony Joshua, like I said, when you're a kid, you go to Chuck E. Cheese. I said this once before. All the kids said, I ain't ready to eat. I don't want no pizza. I want to play games. Okay, go ahead. Here you go. Go ahead. Play your hearts out. We're going to sit over here and chill. Matter of fact, let me have a beer. Okay. But Anthony Joshua, he supposed to be over there working on him, the punching bag. He supposed to get ready for sparring, putting his cup on, and shit. He over there fucking around with the weights. Leave that shit alone. Muscles are heavier than fat. Damn the English, somebody tell him something. Damn. You never went to jail. You never was in a gang. That shit didn't work, Grove said. Why would you have Eddie come out and say shit like that? Everybody looking like that motherfucker? Please. You really think so? No scars. No act right bumps on the back of his head. When motherfucker get with a bat, whop. That's an act right scar. When they put about 10 stitches right there. I never had them, but see. But that's what we call act right. Well, he never had one. Matter of fact, he never cut his hair, really. I don't know why he never cut his hair. But anyway, yeah, prime example. Prime example. Then he wonder why he's tired. You wonder why he walks out there when the bell rang. And I ain't gonna never understand this shit. Why are you licking your tongue out to another man? I mean, I know you're trying to tease him. I get it. The girl does it too sometimes. But, here in Chicago, either you're going to get a beat down or the motherfucker going to say, look, who you doing that to, motherfucker? What you doing? Who you licking your tongue out to? Bitch? You ain't no bitch, are you? Every neighborhood got one. Every family got one. Trust me, I know. I got one. So, but hey, it's facts. Shit. It is facts. Shit. You know what? One thing about it, motherfuckers coming out the closet now. I tell you that ain't no shame in nobody game no more. It used to be. It used to be. I don't have a problem with it. But just don't fuck with me with it. Keep it over there. That's all I'm saying. Keep it over there and we all right. But you come over here with the shit, we got a problem. Hello. But let me go on. Jamal Allen. That's the only thing. Johnson. Okay, I read that. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, what's up, Fight World? Big baby brother. Let your hands go and go. Yes, sir. Big baby Miller got to make a statement. All right. Everybody, first of all, don't give a fuck about him. Some don't even know who he is. But this is the time. Boxing, one punch can change a fight. And Anthony Johnson got a lot on his mind. He has a lot on his mind. His UK buddies are turning against him. The UK crowd, at least most of them, want to see Wilder and him get it on. They don't want to see no Jarrell Miller. Some of them say, who the fuck is Jarrell Miller? Who have he fought? Oh, Poulet. No, he bailed out of that one, right? Yeah. Who have he fought? Oh, that's the one called Anthony Johnson pussy, right? Yeah, right, yeah. Well, did he fight Dylan White at least? No. I mean, what the fuck have he done? Nothing, really. Nothing. He just got the same old stale crackers. That's all. That's all. Please. Man, please. Give me a damn break. Shit. Well, what's going on? AJ fixation with the body beautiful is not conductive to his boxing career at all. He can be a bodybuilder later on in life. Yes, he can. And concentrate on the art of boxing. One or the other. Exactly. That's the same shit that fucked up Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner wanted to be a boxer. He wanted to be a promoter. Then he wanted to be a motherfucking rapper. And he got mad at Floyd because Floyd said he don't know what the fuck he want to do. He's not focused. How can you be focused on boxing if you out doing concerts, rapping with your pants halfway down your ass? You know, somebody tell me what's wrong with this motherfucking picture. And you can't rap. Rap is for motherfuckers that can't sing. That's all. Hickory, hickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock fell down. That's all it is. Jack and Jill were up to here. That's all it is. Rhyme and shit. That's all. You know? Just like when I was coming up, they had the Sugar Hill Gang. You know, hip hop, hippie to the hippie, the hip hop, and then don't stop and rock it to the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a task, we rapping to the beat. Me, the groove, and my friends gonna try to move your feet. Now I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black, to the brown, orange, purple, and yellow. I said a bang bang, a boogie, you know, shit like that. See, I'm 52. I remember that shit because that was the longest rap. That was the longest rap. That's how. Me and my cousin and shit, we used to sit down in the basement trying to memorize that shit. And we finally did. And now I can get the shit out of my head. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's all. And Adrian Broner could never rap. Then he had a nerve to come to Floyd fight with a big ass belly. A big ass belly. Floyd said, motherfucker, what you been? What you been doing? You got none of abs. You got one big ab. I mean, so that's what it is. He's not focused. He want to be, he's in love with his body. Yes, he is. You know, anytime a fighter, you know, get a facial, that took the cake. That really fucked me up when I heard that. I got fucked up when he ride around with orangutans and thought that shit was funny. And they had on dresses. Orangutan had on dresses. And I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? What is wrong with this picture? I mean, come on, people. Well, it's not about AJ, okay? It's about Earl Spence. That's who it's about. That's who I want to support. That's why I want you all support. Whoever, Mikey or Earl. I ain't gonna tell you who to support. But whoever you support them. Because this is one of the biggest fights we had thus far this year. I know it's only March, but good. Maybe we might have 2 or 3 more of these. And I hope Earl fight again at least 2 more times this year, because this ain't nothing but March. You got April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And especially you don't take too much punishment. Why not? Fighters used to do it all the time, and they went 15 rounds. So, I mean, some fighters, I guess they say, damn, good, 12 rounds, shit. That motherfucker already broke my nose. My nose is over this way and shit like that. I'm glad. Shit, I get this shit sold up. Badu Jack had this shit like this, But it is what it is. So, Ricky Williams. OG dropping by. Okay, I read that one. Jamal Allen. The only thing Johnson building is okay. I read that one. Okay, what's up, fight fan? Big. Okay, I read that one. Okay, Lauren Nichols. People, please be kind in the chat. Okay, what's going on in the chat? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Lauren Nichols, salute. All right, smash that like button. People, please. Oh yes, most definitely. Yes, sir. Ricky Williams, salute. What's up, fight? World. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse fans taking over Earl Jr. City. No, Earl Jr. City is Dallas. Now, it's a lot of Hispanics throughout Texas. Okay? There's a lot of Hispanics in Texas. Don't forget, Texas is on the border of Mexico. Don't say they taking over. Just say a lot of them sneaking in and some already here. Facts. We got a president trying to build a wall. But I don't care. And listen, it's not the fans. I'm not going to say it again. So what? I don't care. Earl just got 1 fan sitting in the seat, and Mikey got 5,000. Who cares? Ain't nobody going in there with them. It's going to be 3 people in that ring. 3. That's all. That's Mikey, Earl, and Hope, Mr. Willis. That's my guy. Willis. I hope not Kenny Bayless or Jack Reese. That's all. That's all. It doesn't matter if Mikey fans are taking over Earl Spence City. Who cares? Who give a shit? I hope they do. Grow this motherfucker. Make this motherfucker make some money. This is Fox. Make it. This could be a long-lasting, good relationship. Who cares? See, shit like that don't matter. Don't worry about shit you can't control. See, that's one thing about Earl Spence. He walked through a bigger crowd than that over in London. Trust me, he did. And what, the Brahma Lane? I think that's what they call it, Brahma Lane. Brahma Lane, whatever. Anyway, it was outside, and everybody was everywhere. And Earl had a smile on his face, and he was doing this, walking. Yeah, man, I'm ready for this motherfucker. That didn't bother him. That didn't bother him. Salute, Dark Truth. Salute to you, brother. And salute to you, Kevin Stenhouse. All right. Jamal Allen, loving the content. Hey, I'm glad you're here, brother. All right. That's what KQ do. You know, this is Earl week. This is his time. You know. Now, like I said, I'm not mad at Deontay Wilder if he does what he do. Do what you do. You got responsibilities. Ain't nobody gonna take care of my family. Ain't nobody gonna take care of yours but you. And you have a chance and you have an opportunity if the bag is big enough to retire right now if you want to. And who knows? The next fight, you might break some ligaments or whatever. And they say next time you knock a motherfucker out, you ain't gonna have no use to that hand or arm. So you gotta call it quits. Well, you have money to back up on, right? Yeah. See, that's what football players' contracts look like. The first, they sign a 10-year contract. The first 5 is guaranteed. The next 5 is optional. Other words, depends how you do. If you look remotely bad, you ain't, we trading your ass. If you break ankle, okay, into reserve. You come back, you break something else, okay, you got to go. See, that's what I'm talking about. But in boxing, when you sign that contract, you got to pay that fighter. It depends on what type of contract. If the contract is for 10 fights, you got to fight all 10. Floyd had a contract with Showtime, the biggest contract in sports history, but it was only for 5 fights, and Floyd did 5 of them. He honored his contract. 2 on with Madonna. That was easy. One was, I think, Robert Guerrero. That's 3 right there. And I think that what went to his head. Yes, sir. Okay. People, please. Okay, let me see. Anything I miss up here? Let me go up to the chat. Okay. All right. Now remember, hey, if you want to subscribe to KQKC, feel free to do so now. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit it. On every video, you will see show more. Hit that. You will have my email, Gmail, and Twitter account, and my PayPal account. Now I have a couple of people that have donated, $5, $10. It's no big deal. Um, to help me get this microphone and some other things I want to do. I was trying out something different today. So, and it kind of worked pretty good, and plus I support the American Cancer Society. So, and I do that once a week for personal reasons. So, and I give them what I can. Well, so till I get a chance to get up there and get 1,000 subscribers, I make it. So, but KQ gonna spit out that truth always, and again, I appreciate you got me cranking up over here, OG. Hey, I hope you ain't talking about crack, but I know what you mean, man. Carly Crush, what's happening, brother? Mikey ain't fighting nobody, definitely at 147. The dummies are haters. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's just, we understand. We all, like I say, we all can get along. We all got different opinions. Okay, we can agree to disagree. Okay, so don't let's not be counterproductive or whatever. But I appreciate everybody. World Breaker. Oh, I went over my time. I'm sorry. World Breaker is should be coming on. I don't know. but I still see a lot of people listening. But so I don't know if she's still on or not. But look, Mikey Garcia, you know, uh, you know what? Now PayPal, I wish they would change that super chat to PayPal because PayPal don't take out taxes. Maybe that's why they're not doing it. Because that, I was just thinking about. I was gonna say that, but anyway, but it doesn't matter. I want Mikey to have a lot of support. I want Earl to have a lot of support. Maybe we can have more fights like this. You don't have to be pay per view, you know, because all fights are not meant to be pay per view. Like I said last night on Kurt Sugar show, you know, hey, Fox is setting up Earl to be the face of Fox, to be the face of Fox pay per view, just like ESPN Plus. Terrence Crawford supposed to be ESPN Plus face. That's what it's supposed to be. I don't want to hear nothing about across the street shit. All right. I told you, I don't want to hear about that cross the street, that A side, that B side. That shit don't matter to me. All right. The best should fight the best. Of course, you can analyze this fighter, you can analyze that fighter, but you got to learn your boxing knowledge. You know, sure, Mikey can hit. Yes, he can hit hard, but he can't hurt Spence. He can hurt maybe somebody at 135, even maybe somebody at 140. He knocked Lipinets down, but he didn't knock him out. That's all. That's all. Hell, Mikey Garcia couldn't even knock Robert Easter Jr. out. So how the hell you gonna knock Earl Spence out? Well, you're not. See, the goal for Mikey Garcia is not to win, it's to survive. Or it's to win on points. He know he's not going to get the knockout. I mean, come on, he's not that unrealistic. You know, his mama and his daddy told him not to take that fight. They told him test the waters first at welterweight. Find a welterweight that's not so talented, not so strong, and just see can you measure up to that welterweight and see what happens. Mike, no, I want to go straight at him. I don't want no tune up. I want to go straight at him. Okay, Mike. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Michael. Do your thing, Miguel. But remember this. Make sure you pay your insurance. Because you might need to replace some teeth or a broken nose. Remember that, Mike? Yeah, you remember. You got your nose broke. And they had to pop that shit back in place. You remember. You don't forget shit like that. And I don't care who you are. When you get your nose broke, your nose ain't back the same no more. You still got a little something like, it's still crooked, but they pop that bone back. But that bone in there's like a little gristle. See, it goes right here to right here. It's like a little gristle, you know. And think about a glove from Earl Spence, one of those straight right hooks. He's only one of the few southpaws that got a right hook that will hurt you. And one thing about it, I'm surprised that Earl Spence never was a switch hitter. I wonder why. He always been a natural southpaw. I thought maybe, just maybe, because these days, these trainers and fathers are teaching their sons how to switch hit or how to switch or how to fight with their left. Earl said he always been left-handed. When he was a kid, he ate cereal with his left hand. He right with his left hand. And he boxed with a left hand. God damn it. I mean, hey, you know. But if you're a boxer, if you're a skilled boxer, you will box. No matter if it's southpaw or orthodox. You know your boxer. Matter of fact, I even went far as told my son, if you was interested in boxing, which he's not. He's 6'1" and he loves basketball. And he's pretty good. But now if you was interested in boxing, I will put a tape in on Mikey and Earl. Mikey for the technique and for the skill. Then I put a tape in for Earl for the strength, for the ring IQ. See? That's what we're going to get Saturday. But we're going to see a different Earl. See, Earl, he has what I call many tools in his toolbox. Many, very many. We haven't seen them yet. Now, that's motherfucking quote. We never seen all what he can do. Sure, he fought Lamont Peterson, and he had a little fun doing it by doing a little razzle dazzle, but that ain't it. He said, no, that ain't it. I'm an athlete. I play basketball, football, and boxing. I'm athletic. I'm not slow on my feet. I can run. I can move. I can use my angles. I can counter punch with my left or right. My right is just dangerous, is my left. Earl said, keep your head off the line, Mike. I'm telling you. Keep your head off the mic, off the line. I'm telling you. Because you got your head on that line, that left is coming down that pipe. And you're going to have a fist print right there. Because he's very accurate. That's why Earl never wastes punches. That's why it's called punch placement. He know when and where and how to put them punches in place. When he fought Ocampo, his mandatory, which he had to, he tested the waters. And before he got through testing on Campo, his ass went down. Shit. This what he does. He said he goes out there. I don't know if he's going to do it Saturday or not. But you go back and watch his old fights. He go out there. He throw a jab, one or two, this and that. Then when he get a chance, he tests the body. Not hard, not sit down hard, whatever. But if you hear a sound like, he said, okay. Then he go on the other side. And if you hear a sound, or he bag up, he know, okay, I can break him down just by the body alone. So I'm finna sit down on these bitches. And you know what? That's what he did at Ocampo. He placed that punch beautiful. You know where your ribs in at right there? He placed it right in between both. Right in between both, right there. That shit takes about 2 minutes for all the air to come out of you. And that's why it was the delayed reaction. Ocampo went down. It took a while for the breath, get the air back in. I'm telling you all, boxing is no joke. You fighters, they risk their lives in there. That's why I'm so happy for them even thinking about getting Deontay Wilder that money. If he turn it down, okay, that's fine. He has his reasons. But the main thing is, he was offered that. He was noticed. That's what's important. He was noticed. He finally got noticed after all these years fighting, knocking people down, knocking people out, took on everybody. Did not turn down not one fight. All he asked is, who gonna fight now? Who gonna fight on Saturday? Who gonna fight in 3 weeks? What you know about the guy? Never said no. Never said never. Never complained. Always went in there 95% ready. I say 95 because his hands was always hurting, especially the right. If you notice, I'll tell you what, I don't know how he does it, but the right hand is like this. That means this is broke. He got pins in this one. He got that after the Bermain Severn fight. Because when they had the parade for him, it was wrapped up. So, I mean, I think they're out now, but hey, that power carries. And I'm glad for him. At least now, he can lick, like Hagler used to say, he can lick his chops now. He can take his time. Because they want his ass now. See, Eddie Hearns ain't no stupid motherfucker. He's just a lying motherfucker. That's all. And when he found out that, oh, wow, this second fight gonna make, woo, hold up. Yeah, Bob Aram, hey, Jews good in math. No racism intended, but they are. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He old and shit. Like I said, when Bar Am died, God bless his soul if he do. Look, they gonna bury his ass up. But he could tell everybody to kiss his Jewish ass. Because that's how he acted. Simple. I'm KQ. KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, if you like the content of this show, feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to hit show more. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to hit the icon bell. I appreciate everyone in the chat today. I appreciate you all supporting me thus far. And I hope you're still with me at the end. 400 some subs to go. Yes, it sounds a lot, but I just been doing it since August. So I will get better and better. So I will do a live stream tonight. You will get the notifications. And matter of fact, I'm gonna set a reminder and let you know exactly what time. And with that, if anybody have any questions, feel free to let me know. Ricky Williams said, "Oh, keep bringing that fire." Oh yes, Rick, always. Boxing is like life. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Yes, sir. I couldn't say it no better, Jamal. Yes, sir. Well, all right. Great show again. Smash that like button. Okay, thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. All right. I really appreciate everybody. Okay. I really do. Now, if y'all have any questions, hopefully I might have some new news. Cause I just seen my phone light up. ESPN always shoot me breaking news, mostly about overseas, which I don't know those fighters. So I can't really talk to you all about them because, you all don't know as much as I do, It's just that I don't know lower weight class, British fighters. I just don't. Now, if they was over here, maybe I would. If they were standouts over there, maybe I would. Like Billy Joe Saunders. He's a middleweight, but still, I know him. I know what he does. Chris Eubanks Jr. He's always over at the Floyd Mayweather gym working out. Well, you know what? Why the fuck? His father had on a badge the other night. I don't understand that. You know, he ain't no damn sheriff or fireman. Hell, he ain't no policeman. He just a pain in the ass of his son. But hey, his son did good without his dumb ass in there. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. You know, I'm gonna bring some more motherfucking heat tonight, especially if I get some bad news. All right. But remember this, Deontay Wilder, if he decides to take to his own offer, don't be mad at him. All right. He earned that. He went through a lot of shit. He been through a lot of politics. Come boxing, and I hate this shit. It got to make sense. It got to make sense. No, it does not. Either you want to fight, you want to fight. All right, we're going to fight. 50-50 sound good to y'all? All right? Because y'all both got L's. Okay? Y'all both fought the same amount of fights. No matter who you fight, but your record's same, right? 50-50, right? Okay. Shake on it. You know, simple. Years ago, a man handshake was his word. If you didn't get your word, you get shot. That's how it is. But don't get mad, because he really worked for that shit. I seen him work his way up. I seen Floyd work his way up. Sometimes he did get some favoritism. Floyd did, but I think by Al Heyman treated him a little better. So, but it is what it is, and like I said, I'm proud of our champ. I'm proud of Earl Spence for even getting a pay-per-view shot, for even getting a purse like that. And I'm proud of Mikey. He doing what other welterweight should have done a long time ago. That is boxing. That's the sport we love. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna support these fighters. It doesn't matter you black, white, Hispanic, whatever. You know. Well, Mark Blaze at KQKC. Eubanks is a honorary police officer. Oh, okay. That's why he was wearing it. He claims only two people ever got it. Elvis Presley and himself. Now that's a lie. That he's an honorary police officer in the UK. Elvis Presley from Memphis, Tennessee, got one, and he got one. Hmm. Okay, KQKC in chat. Salute. I love you on the panel last night. Oh, you was there, Lauren? Okay. Well, World Breaker. Great content and keep working. Oh, yes. Okay, I didn't see you there, Lauren. Was you there? I think you was. Okay. Thank you. Yes, sir. It was a good topic. Oh, Mike Tyson. It was a great topic, you know. And that guy, Elliot, he's only 21. And man, he knew everything about boxing. He knew more than me, Kurt Sugar. And he was only 21. He had a picture of Cold Trade up there. I was like, what the hell? How old are you? He said, I'm 21, and he played the saxophone. I said, man, damn, you killing me. So, but I'm glad you was there, Lauren, and everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm way past my time. I know World Breaking about to kick my ass, but and I appreciate it. Okay, and peace and blessings to you too, Serena F. All right, and I'm sorry you missed the chat, but I don't know was you listening or what, but I'm out of here. It's after 2 o'clock, and man, I've been on for an hour and a half. So, uh, hour and a half. Yeah, I got on 12:30, 1:30. Yeah, hour. Yeah, hour and a half. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes you know, I get really hyped up about the situation because I'm passionate about boxing. And when shit go wrong, people lie, people cheat, people duck, you know, people call things the wrong way, you know, like the one guy was arguing me down. Okay, this is gonna be the last thing. One guy was arguing me down about undisputed. He said that Anthony Joshua is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I said, no, he's not. He only undisputed when he has all the belts. And he said, no, 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 no. He got all the major belts. And I said, no, he does not. And he just wouldn't believe in nothing I said. You know, I'm not like best fight the best. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with a motherfucker. Look, he's not. Go look that up. All right. That's all I got to say to you. Bye. You know, and I keep it moving because you're not gonna give me a headache. I'm 52. Best fight the best. He can do that shit if he want to. I'm not. I got too much shit to cover to sit here arguing about one subject. One subject. I want to fight best fight the best because he's my LDBC brother. But he argued with one dude over one subject for 2 hours. I got too much to cover. Because see, I don't want you all on my channel just for one subject. You know, hey, we're gonna talk about boxing. Let's talk about it. All right. You know, it's more to it than Wilder and Joshua. You know, we got other fighters. We got rules. We got regulations. We got shit that's, you know, that blow your mind. You know? So, you know, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Boxing got a lot to offer. And boxing is coming along very well. This is new technology. This is a new media because Blue Blood, Barbershop Conversation, those are new media LDBC. You know, they're not going to be like a Dan Rayfield. They're going to keep it real. So, with that, I'm going to get out of here. So, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. And I will send out a reminder what time I go on this evening. And with that, peace and love. OGKQKC. I'm out of here. Peace.